TV's quiet, but my phone still glows, like it knows things I don't want to know. Your name appears, then disappears again, like a ghost I can't pretend. I let it ring inside my mind, even though I know the signs. We said we never do this twice, but here we are tonight. Every call is a memory falling, every word pulls me back, and I swear I'm doing better, but I'm lying when I act. After midnight calls, we fall apart again, talking like we're more than friends. You say you miss me, then you go, leaving silence in my soul. After midnight calls, I lose my way, back to everything we shouldn't say. It feels like love, but it's just pain, calling me back again. You ask me how I've really been, like you don't already know within. We trace the lines we swore we'd break, but neither one of us escapes. Your voice still feels like home to me, but a home I can't believe. Cause every I still care you send is where the healing ends. We should've stopped a long time ago, but we never learned goodbye. Now we're just two broken hearts, still pretending we're alright. After midnight calls, we fall apart again, talking like we're more than friends. You say you miss me, then you go, leaving silence in my soul. After midnight calls, I lose my way, back to everything we shouldn't say. It feels like love, but it's just pain, calling me back again. If I stop answering tonight, will you finally let me heal, or will we keep this cycle going, pretending what we feel is real? Because every time you say my name, it breaks me just the same, and I don't know how to let you go when you still call my name. After midnight calls, I let it fade, even though my heart still breaks. No more voices in the dark, no more tearing me apart. After midnight calls, I say goodbye, even if it hurts inside, because loving you is not enough to survive this kind of love. No more calls, no more us, just silence and what we lost. And what remains? I hear you in the empty halls, where silence hits like waterfall. Your voice still lingers in the air, like you were never really there. I turn around but find no trace, just fading light and empty space. But every corner of this room still carries parts of you. I thought time would take you away, erase your name, erase your face. But every night I fall apart, still holding you inside my heart. I'm lost in your echo, calling your name, talking to shadows that don't feel the same. Every memory pulls me back to you, like a song I can't break through. I'm lost in your echo, stuck in the sound of a love that's no longer around. No matter how far I try to go, I'm still lost in your echo. The bed still remembers your side, the nights we used to stay alive. Now it just creaks with empty pain when I call your name in vain. I see your smile in passing lights, on crowded streets and sleepless nights. And every stranger passing by feels like you in disguise. You left but never really went, you're everywhere I've been since then. And I don't know how to be free from what you left inside of me. I'm lost in your echo, calling your name, talking to shadows that don't feel the same. Every memory pulls me back to you, like a song I can't break through. I'm lost in your echo, stuck in the sound of a love that's no longer around. No matter how far I try to go, I'm still lost in your echo. If I scream into the silence, will you answer from the past? Or is every word I whisper just a shadow that won't last? Maybe love doesn't leave us, maybe it just fades so slow. And I'm still living in the moment where you let me go. I'm lost in your echo, fading away, still hearing the words you used to say. Every heartbeat drifts back to you, no matter what I do. I'm lost in your echo, deep in my soul. haze. The sky turns blue right after sunset, when everything feels half alive. That's when your memory finds me every single time. I walk alone through fading colors, where day and night collide. And in that quiet in between, I still see you in my mind. They say the blue hour doesn't last, it only passes through. Just like the love I thought would stay, just like me and you. These are my blue hour memories, softly breaking over me. Every shade of you remains, like a ghost I can't explain. Blue hour memories pull me back again to where our story didn't. Version of you still with me. The streetlights flicker like your heartbeat in places we once stood. I swear the world remembers you more than I ever could. I try to move on past the feeling, but it always comes alive, right when the sky turns indigo and I stop trying to hide. There's something in the twilight air that holds on to your name, kind of sadness that never fades away. These are my blue hour memories, softly breaking over me. Every shade of you remains, like a ghost I can't explain. Pull me back again to where our story didn't end. And in that fading light I see the version of you still with me. If I could live inside that hour, I'd never let you go. And time moves slow, but morning always takes you, and reality returns, leaving only blue reflections of everything that burns. These are my blue hour memories, whispering so endlessly. Every second feels like you, wake up in a room that feels too familiar, like you were here but slipped away. The air still carries your reminder, even though you're far away. I walk the streets we used to wander, but now they feel like shattered glass. Every step I take is heavier, dragging me back to the past. I swear I hear you in the silence, calling out my name, but every time I turn around, it's never you again. I'm running through ghosts of what we were, chasing shadows that blur. Every memory pulls me under, like thunder after thunder. I'm running through ghosts in the night, trying to find your light, but all I catch are pieces of you that I can never hold on to. Your jacket still hangs by the doorway, like you might come back inside. But time keeps telling me the truth, that you already said goodbye. I talk to empty conversations, like you're still on the line. And every I miss you echoes through the corners of my mind. I try to burn the memories, but they refuse to fade. The more I try to move ahead, the more they stay. I'm running through ghosts of what we were, chasing shadows that blur. Every memory pulls me under, like thunder after thunder. I'm running through ghosts in the night, trying to find your light, but all I catch are pieces of you that I can never hold on to. If love is meant to leave like this, why does it stay so loud? Why do I feel you everywhere when you're not around? Maybe some hearts never learn how to let go clean. They just keep chasing what is gone inside a broken dream. I'm running through ghosts of your name, still feeling all the same. Every heartbeat calls your memory, like it's part of me. I'm running through ghosts I can't escape. Every step that I take still leads me back to where you were. A love that turned to blur. Ghosts don't die, they just stay. And I'm still running every day. night, but I hear you breathe, like you're still lying here next to me. Your side of the bed is cold and wide, but I still reach for you tonight. The clock is breaking every sound as memories come crashing down. I swear I feel your fingertips, even though you've already left. If this is really the end of us, then why do I still feel your touch? Don't fade away tonight, just stay a little while. Let me remember your smile, even if it hurts to see. Be the last light inside of me. Don't fade away tonight, don't disappear so fast. Let me hold on to the past, because losing you again and again is a pain I can't understand. I still see you in the hallway light, in every shadow of the night. Every whisper in the air feels like proof that you were there. I try to close my eyes and sleep, but you're the only thing I keep. And every dream just pulls me back to the love we used to have. I know you're gone, I know it's true, but my heart still belongs to you. Don't fade away tonight, just stay a little while. Let me remember your smile, even if it hurts to see. Be the last light inside of me. Don't fade away tonight, don't disappear so fast. Let me hold on to the past, because losing you again and again is a pain I can't understand. If I could stop the morning light, I'd keep you here inside the night, where broken hearts don't have to choose between holding on or losing you. But time is pulling you away, no matter what I try to say. And all I have is what remains of your love inside my pain. Don't fade away tonight, let me feel you still, even if it breaks my will. I don't want forever, I just want this moment to stay before you slip away. Don't fade away tonight, be my last goodbye before I learn how to survive. Because tomorrow I'll pretend try to leave, I turn around, but every road leads back to now. Your voice still plays inside my head, like words you never really said. I block your number, clear your name, but nothing ever feels the same. It's like I break and start again, right where I always end. I thought I'd heal with time away, but time just brings your ghost to stay. I'm stuck in your love loop, going round and round. Every silence is your sound. Every goodbye turns into stay. I never learned to walk away. Stuck in your love loop, I can't break free. You're everywhere inside of me. No matter how I try to run, I end up where I've begun. I meet new faces, try to feel, but nothing ever seems real. Because every touch, every kiss just reminds me what I miss. I swear I'm done, I swear I'm through. Then I see something that looks like you, and just like that I lose control and fall back in again whole. I tried to cut the cycle down, but your memory keeps spinning round. I'm stuck in your love loop, going round and round. Every silence is your sound. Every goodbye turns into stay. I never learned to walk away. Stuck in your love loop, I can't break free. You're everywhere inside of me. No matter how I try to run, I end up where I've begun. Maybe a love like this don't end, it just repeats again and again. A broken record in my soul that I can't control. If I could stop the spinning time, I'd erase you from my mind. But even when I close my eyes, you come back every time. I'm stuck in your love loop, still holding on, even when you're already gone. Every circle brings me pain, but I still play it again. Stuck in your love loop, forever tied to the version of you I can't deny. And even when I lose my way, I'm back to you every day. Round and round, still you and me. No escape from memory. We meet at midnight in the same old place, same tired smiles on every face. Different stories, same mistakes, broken hearts we try to shake. We laugh like nothing ever hurts, but every joke still hits the worst. Just because underneath the neon lights, we're all just trying to survive. No one here is really fine. We just pretend we're doing alright. Welcome to the Empty Hearts Club, where everybody's lost someone they love. We dance with ghosts and call it fun, pretending we're not undone. Empty Hearts Club, we raise a toast to the ones we miss the most, smiling while we fall apart in this club of empty hearts. She talks about a love that left. He drinks to forget the past he kept. I sit in silence, watch it all, feeling nothing at all. But when the music slows to blue, I swear I start to think of you. And suddenly I'm not so numb, just another broken one. We say we're fine, we play the part, but every beat is missing heart. Welcome to the Empty Hearts Club, where everybody's lost someone they love. We dance with ghosts and call it fun, pretending we're not undone. Empty Hearts Club, we raise a toast to the ones we miss the most, smiling while we fall apart in this club of empty hearts. No one leaves here really healed. We just learn how pain is sealed under lights that never sleep. We hide the love we couldn't keep, but in the dark we understand. Every broken heart has plans to find a place where it belongs, even if it's all wrong. Welcome to the Empty Hearts Club, when nobody knows what they're running from. We hold our pain like it's enough in this Empty Hearts Club, Empty Hearts Club. Until the end we fall apart and start again. And every soul that walks inside is just learning how to survive. Empty heart, same old scars, same old night, different life. You used to fill the room with light. Now even memories feel too bright. Your voice is gone, but still I hear the shape of you when night is near. I talk to walls calls like you might answer, like distance never came between us. But all I get is empty air and proof you're not still there. I never thought goodbye would feel like something so unreal. I'm falling for the silence you left behind, drowning in the space you defined. Every word you didn't say hurts me more each day. I'm falling for the silence, slow and deep, where your memory won't let me sleep. And even when I try to run, the quiet says you're still the one. The phone still glows in empty nights, like it remembers how you'd write. But every message that I send just disappears again. I replay everything we were until your absence feels like blur. And I don't know what's more cruel, the silence or the truth. Because silence speaks in louder ways than anything you'd say. I'm falling for the silence you left behind, drowning in the space you defined. Every word you didn't say hurts me more each day. I'm falling for the silence, slow and deep, where your memory won't let me sleep. And even when I try to run, the quiet says you're still the one. If I could break this quiet down, would you still be around? Or is the silence all that's left of everything we kept? Maybe love doesn't always speak, maybe it just leaves a hollow sound inside the heart where we used to be. I'm falling for the silence, can't escape. Every echo calls your name, and even when the world is loud, I only hear you now. I'm falling for the silence, losing ground in a love that's nowhere now. But still I stay, I don't move on, because the silence feels like you're not gone. You fade away, but I still fall every day. You don't look at me the same way, like I'm already halfway gone. We're sharing space but not a heartbeat. like something here is wrong. Your words are careful, soft and distant, like they're afraid to fall. And I'm pretending I don't notice we're breaking after all. If love is still inside this silence, why does it feel so cold? So hold me in pieces, don't let me go. Even if we're both letting go, touch me like we used to before. We turn into something that hurts more. Hold me in pieces just for tonight, even if it isn't right, because losing you in full is worse than loving you in broken parts first. We sleep on edges of the same bed, but miles apart in our heads. I reach for you in the dark, but I only find regret. We talk in half-truth conversations, careful not to break the thread. But every word we don't say says more than what is said. We're still here, but not together. Still in love, but never better. So hold me in pieces, don't let me go. Even if we're both letting go, touch me like we used to before. We turned into something that hurts more. Hold me in pieces just for tonight, even if it isn't right, because losing you in full is worse than loving you in broken parts first. Maybe we're already over, just afraid to say the words, so we stay in this in-between where nothing really works. If I fall apart completely, would you still stay near? Or would you finally leave me like I've been fearing here? Hold me in pieces, don't say goodbye. Just let me stay a little while. Even if we're breaking slow, don't let me fully let you go. Hold me in pieces till we fade, till love becomes something we can't save. Because even broken, I still choose the pieces that still feel like you. Hold me, don't leave me whole, just hold me in pieces of soul. Heard you leave 1,000 times in different ways, same lines. Every version cuts the same. just different ways to say your name. You walk away, then turn around, like love is something you can bounce back down. But every time you come back near, it ends the same, in tears. We keep rewriting the ending, but it never changes right. It's goodbye on repeat. We break and restart. Same old ending, same old heart. You leave, I stay, we fall apart, like it was written from the start. Goodbye on repeat. I know the sound of you not staying around. Every time you come back in, we lose each other again. You say this time is different now, but I've heard that vow before somehow. It lasts until the night turns cold, then you let me go. I keep forgiving what we do, like I'm addicted back to you, but every cycle leaves a scar. Right where we are, we're stuck inside this motion, a love that never learns. It's goodbye on repeat. We break and we start. Same old ending, same old heart. You leave, I stay, we fall apart, like it was written from the start. Goodbye on repeat. I know the sound of you not staying around. Every time you come back in, we lose each other again. Maybe we were never stable, just a story we retell, a loop we never break out of, a kind of private hell. If I stop answering you tonight, would the cycle finally die? Or will we find each other in another goodbye? It's goodbye on repeat. I can't escape. Every version feels the same heartbreak. You come, you go, I bend, I break, until there's nothing left to take. Goodbye on repeat. I let it fade, even though it never stayed. And I still hear your voice in me saying goodbye on repeat. Again and again. Goodbye, my friend, on repeat. The world is quiet, but my heart is loud, drowning in thoughts I can't turn down. Your name appears in every breath I take, even when I try to escape. The clock keeps ticking like it knows my pain. Every second sounds your name, and I'm alone but not at peace, because you still live inside of me. I thought the night would help me heal, but it only makes you more real. These are my midnight feelings, breaking me in two. Every shadow still looks like you. I close my eyes but I still see the way you used to look at me. Midnight feelings I can't let go of a love I used to know. And even when I try to hide, you come alive inside my mind. I scroll through memories on my phone, like I'm trying to feel less alone, but every picture cuts me deep, like something I was meant to keep. I hear your laughter in the walls, in empty rooms, in silent halls, and every whisper in the dark still finds its way back to my heart. I tell myself I'll be alright, but I miss you every night. These are my midnight feelings, breaking me in two. Every shadow still looks like you. I close my eyes but I still see the way you used to look at me. Midnight feelings I can't let go of a love I used to know. And even when I try to hide, you come alive inside my mind. Maybe love was never meant to survive the way it went, but I still feel you in the air, like you never left from there. If I could turn the night around, I'd bring your heartbeat back to sound. But all I have is what remains of you inside my veins. These are my midnight feelings I can't escape. Every memory feels awake, and even when the world is still, you're the only thing I feel. Midnight feelings forever true, still belong to you. And no matter where I go tonight, you're my endless night. Plays in an empty room where your shadow still moves too. I turn the lights down just to see the version of you next to me. The floor remembers every step of nights we never once forget, and I keep dancing all alone to a love that's already gone. They say you heal when time moves on, but I'm still stuck in your old song. I'm dancing with memories, holding your hand in a world that no longer understands. Every spin brings you back to life, in the glow of a broken light. I'm dancing with memories, lost in the sound of a love that's not around. And every beat just pulls me through the ghost of laughter echoes in the beat, like it never left my street. I close my eyes and you appear, like you were always here. But when the music slowly fades, so does every dream we made. And I'm left standing in the dark, with your memory in my heart. If I stop dancing, will you stay? Or will you fade away? I'm dancing with memories, holding your hand in a world that no longer understands. Every spin brings you back to life, in the glow of a broken light. I'm dancing with memories, lost in the sound of a love that's not around. And every beat just pulls me through, the ghost of me and you. Maybe love was just a song that we danced to for too long. And now the music's almost gone, but I keep dancing on. If I could rewrite every tune, I'd be dancing next to you. But all I have is what remains, a rhythm made of pain. I'm dancing with memories, still in your arms, in the echo of what we are. Every step I take alone feels like coming home. I'm dancing with memories till I fall through the silence after all. And even when the music dies, I still dance inside my mind. Still dancing, still remembering, still you, still you. You left without a sound that night, just faded out of my life. But somehow you still follow me in every place I try to be. I see you in the corner wall, in every place I used to call home. Even when I'm surrounded by noise, I still hear your voice. I thought distance would erase you, but you only got closer in my mind. I'm lost in your shadow, I can't escape. Every step I take feels like your name. You're not beside me, but I still feel a version of you that's too real. I'm lost in your shadow, stuck in the past, chasing the love that couldn't last. And even when I tried to run, you're still the one I come from. The sunlight breaks, but you remain a silhouette inside my pain. I try to move into the day, but your darkness won't fade away. I talk to strangers like they're you, then realize what isn't true. Because nobody feels the same as the ghost that knows my name. I close my eyes, you're still there. Lost in your shadow, I can't escape. try to run, you're still the one I come from. Maybe shadows never leave, they just follow what we believe. And I believed in you too much, now I can't break your touch. If I step into the light, will I finally lose your sight? Or will your shadow still remain inside my veins? I'm lost in your shadow, fading slow, nowhere left for me to go. Every memory pulls me down, even when you're not around. Lost in your shadow, still I stay, even when you've walked away. And I don't know how to be without your darkness over me. Shadow still follows, even when you're gone. I'm still lost. I used to know where I began, where my heart ended, where you stand. But now the lines are drifting thin, like I don't know where I've been. Your voice still echoes in my skin, like a place I've always been in. And every thought I try to hide just pulls me back inside. I'm losing shape, I'm losing time. I think your heart is crossing mine. I'm fading into you, piece by piece, like I was never meant to leave. Every breath I take feels true, like I was always part of you. I'm fading into you, I can't tell where I end and where you fell. And even when I try to run, I become you, I come undone. My name feels softer when you speak, like I'm not as strong as I used to be. Your memory rewrites my fate, until I don't know my own face. I look in mirrors, but I see a version of you inside of me. And every step I take alone still feels like coming home. Am I me, or just your trace? A reflection of your face. I'm fading into you, slow and deep. In every dream I try to keep, every part of me feels new, but it's really just you. I'm fading into you, myself dissolve. Maybe we were never two. Maybe I was made from you. And every broken piece I find is just you in my mind. I'm fading into you, no return. Let the edges slowly burn. Every heartbeat feels untrue unless it's beating you. I'm fading into you, and I know there's nowhere left for me to go. And in the end I disappear, but I'm still with you here. Fading into you until there's nothing left of me. I'm driving through the city lights alone, with your memory on every road. The radio plays our favorite song, but it only feels wrong now you're gone. Street lights blur like fallen tears. Every mile brings you near. I talk to you through empty air, like somehow you are still there. I thought the night would help me heal, but it just makes you more real. It's a broken night drive, nowhere to go, just me and the echoes of what we know. Every turn pulls me back to you, and everything I try to lose. It's a broken night drive, fading fast, chasing a love that couldn't last. And every road I take tonight leads me back to goodbye. The dashboard glows in lonely blue, like it remembers me and you. I see your face in passing cars, reflected in the broken stars. I keep the window slightly down, hoping your voice might still be found. But all I hear is engine sound and silence all around. I swear I feel you next to me, but it's only memory. It's a broken night drive, nowhere to go, just me and the echoes of what we know. Every turn pulls me back to you, and everything I try to lose. It's a broken night drive, fading fast, chasing a love that couldn't last. And every road I take tonight leads me back to goodbye. If I keep driving through the dark, will I find where you are? Or is this just the way it ends, with broken hearts and empty beds? Maybe some loves don't stay, they just ride away on roads we can't return from, no matter how far we run. It's It's a broken night drive, I lose control with every mile that takes my soul. And even if I make it through, I'll still be lost in you. It's a broken night drive, drifting slow with nowhere left to go. And in the headlights fading bright, I still see our last goodbye. Tonight, drive on alone through the night, unknown, still broken, still gone. I stare at the phone like it might ring, even though I know it won't bring your voice back into my day, or chase the emptiness away. The room is loud with what we lost. Every memory pays the cost, and I keep waiting for a sign from a love I left behind. If you can hear me in the dark, just leave your echo on my heart. Call me in silence, don't say a word. Let me feel what can't be heard. If you still remember me tonight, just pull me back into your life. Call me in silence, I'll understand. Even if you don't hold my hand, 'cause losing you without a sound is still the loudest pain I've found. I still replay what we became, like I'm calling out your name. But every time I reach for you, I fall into the truth. You're not here, you're not near, but somehow I still feel you here, like a whisper through the air, like you're everywhere. We said goodbye without a sound, but it still echoes all around. Call me in silence, don't say a word. Let me feel what can't be heard. If you still remember me tonight, just pull me back into your light. Call me in silence, I'll understand. Even if you don't hold my hand, 'cause losing you without a sound is still the loudest pain I've found. If love still exists in distance, in the space between goodbye, then maybe we're still speaking without ever trying. And if you think of me sometimes when the world goes quiet and blind, just know I'll hear it every time, in the silence you leave behind. Call me in silence, let it stay. Even if you're far away, say we're done and start again, like broken records that never end. Same old love, same old pain, just different ways we say your name. I leave you, call, I come back in. We swear this time we'll really win, but every promise starts to fade before the morning breaks. We keep it right in what went wrong, but nothing ever feels that strong. Hearts on repeat, we break and we heal, but nothing about us feels real. We fall, we rise, we crash, we stay, then lose each other anyway. Hearts on repeat, same tired sound of love that never settles down. And every time we try to start, we end up back at the part where hearts break apart. You know my flaws, I know yours too. We use them both like weapons do, but underneath the words we say, we don't know how to walk away. I tell myself this is the end, but then I fall for you again. It's like we're stuck inside a loop, we never break through. Maybe a love like this survives by never letting go alive. Hearts on repeat, we break and we heal, but nothing about us feels real. We fall, we rise, we crash, we stay, then lose each other anyway. Hearts on repeat, same tired sound of love that never settles down. And every time we try to start, we end up back at the part where hearts break apart. If I could stop this cycle now, I'd figure out just how, but every goodbye turns to please, and we fall back to our knees. Maybe we're just built this way, to love until we fade away in circles we don't understand, but still we hold each other's hands. Hearts on repeat, I hear it play, even when you walk away. We end, we start, we fall, we rise, still caught between our alibis. Hearts on repeat, no final line, just a love that loops through space and time. And even when we break apart, we're still on repeat in our hearts again, again. We begin, hearts on repeat. I'm learning how to breathe again, in rooms where you don't live within. The silence used to feel like home, just tells me I'm alone. I walk through places we once knew, but everything feels out of tune, like the world forgot your name. But I still feel the same. They say life goes on, it moves ahead, but I'm still stuck in what we left. Is there somewhere after you where I can start? A place that doesn't break my heart, a road that doesn't lead me back to everything we had. Is there somewhere after you where I can be someone you don't haunt in me? Because every step I try to take still feels like your mistake. Your sweater's still behind my door, like a ghost I can't ignore. I should throw it all away, but I can't erase that day. Every song still sounds like us, even when I turn it off. And every stranger passing by has your shape in my eyes. I try to build a life again, but you keep living in my head. Is there somewhere after you where I can start? A place that doesn't break my heart, a road that doesn't lead me back to everything we had. Is there somewhere after you where I can be someone you don't haunt in me? Because every step I try to take still feels like your mistake. If I could rewrite every mile, I'd erase your final smile. But even if I try to run, you're still the only one. Maybe healing takes much more than walking through an open door. Maybe I just haven't found the place where you're not around. Is there somewhere after you where I can heal? Somewhere that feels real? Or am I destined to remain inside your endless pain? Is there somewhere after you where I'm free? Or is after you still part of me? Because no matter where I go, you're the only home I know. After you, there's only blue. Still looking for somewhere after you. After you. We fell in love beneath no stars, just city noise and passing cars. You said the sky still feels the same. even when it hides its name. We made a world out of the air, like love was always waiting there. But nothing stays the way we planned, not even sand. Now I look up and understand, some dreams were never meant to land. It's an empty sky romance fading above, a love that never learned enough. We reached so high we lost our way and drifted out to gray. Empty sky romance, no light remains, just echoes of our names. And even if I try to fly, I only meet goodbye. You used to say we touched the clouds, but now I can't hear you in crowds. Every promise turned to air, like you were never there. I trace your memory in the blue, but it keeps slipping out of view. And every dream I try to keep just falls too deep. The sky was never meant to hold a love that turns so cold. It's an empty sky romance fading above, a love that never learned enough. We reached so high we lost our way and drifted out to gray. Empty sky romance, no light remains, just echoes of our names. And even if I try to fly, I only meet goodbye. Maybe we were just a thought, a moment time forgot, a beautiful mistake in space with no place. If love was made of air and light, why does it hurt tonight, when everything we tried to be disappears so easily? It's an empty sky romance, still I believe in what we used to see. Even though it's gone away, it still stays. Empty sky romance, forever wide, where all our hopes collide. And even in the endless blue, I still feel you. Sky so empty, heart so heavy, still I loved you completely. are dimming in the room, but I still see the shape of you. We're standing close but miles apart, with everything unspoken in our hearts. Your eyes avoid the truth tonight, like saying it would make it real. But silence knows what we won't say, and I can feel you slip away. If this is where our story breaks, don't let it end this way. Stay until the end, don't leave just yet. Even if we both regret, let the moment linger slow before we let each other go. Stay until the end, hold my hand, even if we don't understand, because losing you is more than I can take. So stay for my heart's sake. We used to laugh without a doubt, now every word feels worn out, like we're afraid to say too much, afraid to feel too much. I still remember who we were before the world became a blur, and I keep hoping you'll come back to the love we had. If goodbye is written here, let it come without the fear. Stay until the end, don't leave just yet. Even if we both regret, let the moment linger slow before we let each other go. Stay until the end, hold my hand, even if we don't understand, because losing you is more than I can take. So stay for my heart's sake. If this is really over now, don't show me how, just let me live inside this night where we still feel right. Maybe time will heal the pain, but tonight I'll say again, don't let forever disappear while I still need you near. Stay until the end, just one more breath before we meet what's left. Let the silence fall behind, just don't leave me in this time. Stay until the end, don't fade away, even if you cannot stay. Let me hold you in my heart before we fall apart. The end.